Hey guys, welcome to McKola TV. I'm Adam. This is a brief review of the game against Middlesbrough in the Cup. Obviously, we lost on penalties. Everybody was disappointed, and I don't think the disappointment was all about getting knocked out of the Cup. Obviously, you want to stay in the Cup, you want to have a Cup run, and you want to go far. With the likes of Chelsea, Spurs, and Arsenal, who were already knocked out of the Cup, we had a great opportunity to do well in it. Obviously, we got knocked out. It's not your first or your second priority, so it's not as gutting, but the way we performed is what concerns me more than anything. Now, the problem that I have with United at the moment is that regardless of whether we're playing Manchester City or Middlesbrough, we play and we show the same kind of respect to teams. Now, of course, you don't go into these games against lower league opposition. Middlesbrough are quite good as well. They beat Man City last year. They nearly got promoted. They'll probably get promoted this year, and Aita Karanka's doing a great job. But we show them far too much respect. And I don't mean go out there and be all gung-ho, but we play possession-based football like we're playing against Bayern Munich, Barcelona or Real Madrid, or like we're 3-4-0 up and we're closing the game out. And that's the main frustrating thing for me. Now, when you look back at Louis van Gaal's best teams over the years, cast your memory back to the World Cup, for example, Holland. They're very organised, great possession-based football. But they would have been boring and would have lacked the goals without that threat of Robin van Persie and Arjen Robben, pace, power, goals in both of them. And then that's where I feel United are being let down at the moment. Defensively, we've got one of the best defensive records in the league. Our goalkeeper's fine. Our defence has sorted itself out. Yes, you could ask Daley Blind shouldn't be starting every week at centre-half, but he's there and our defence is okay. We can't say our defence has been a problem for us this season. Then in midfield, Schneiderlin, Carrick, Schweinsteiger, Herrera. We've got great options in there. Out wide, now, not as good, granted. Matt has been doing a very good job there, although it's not his preferred position. Memphis has come in, who I think has got great potential, and we need to back him despite the rough form that he's going through at the moment. And we've seen Martial occupy those positions out wide. Valencia, of course, Ashley Young's at the club as well, just come back from injury. So we've got players in all of these positions, and I think through midfield, through defence, we're playing well, we keep the ball well, and then when we get it into that final third, we are just lacking something. Now, I hate to say it, but more often than not, that has been because of Wayne Rooney. Now, I love Wayne Rooney. I'm thankful for what he's done for the club. He's been a great player for Manchester United over the years. But at the moment, he's holding us back. Now, whether this is a permanent thing, whether Wayne Rooney's finished for good, I think it's too early to say that. It's very premature to say Wayne Rooney is finished, isn't it? He's only 30 years old, but he has played an awful lot of football. The mileage on his clock is madness, and he's not helping Manchester United at the moment. When you think of the best Wayne Rooney, you think of a Wayne Rooney with the fire in his belly, passionate, running at players, ready to go, shouting at everyone. And we just haven't seen that Wayne Rooney anymore. Now, I think it's the right choice to be a captain. I think the dressing room are fully behind him. I think Louis van Gaal's behind him as well and wants him to do well. But I do think he'll start to question whether he's right in playing him week in, week out. And it's those captain's privileges which are affecting Wayne Rooney more often than not. If he got dropped for the game against Palace, I think that could do him well. I wouldn't be surprised to see him come off the bench and score a goal. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him start playing better to grab his position back in the team. Saying that though, I think from a purely footballing perspective, if you put your heart out of it, Anthony Martial would be better up top for us right now. He can beat defenders. He occupies the spaces in between centre-halves and of course centre-halves and full-backs as well. He's happy to run out wide. He's happy to run in the middle. He's happy to stretch defenders and of course drop deep as well. At the moment what we're getting is Wayne Rooney dropping deep every single time. And he's dropping deep. The opposition defence is coming up closer to our midfield and their midfield, and the gaps in between are much, much smaller. So it's more difficult for us to play, and therefore we're playing the ball across defenders right in front of them where they want it. I feel if we just had that of firing Wayne Rooney or Anthony Martial up top, we'd be doing a lot better. I'll have my preview for Crystal Palace and of course my 11 for Crystal Palace as well, where I'll give you my team and stuff, but I'm alluding to kind of the preview of Crystal Palace in the sense that I think it may be time for Wayne Rooney to be dropped. Now, I know everybody's going to say, oh, you can't say that. stop scapegoating Rooney. I'm genuinely not scapegoating Rooney. I wasn't even angry watching his performance yesterday. I felt sorry for him out there. And I want to see him come back to his best. But right now, it just isn't happening. Disappointing to go out of the cup. We were unlucky. Obviously, if you lose on a penalty shootout, you are unlucky. All 3 English players missing it. Typical, isn't it? But it was disappointing to go out. Props to Jesse Lingard and Andreas Pereira, though, who I thought were excellent yesterday. Jesse Lingard nearly grabbed a goal in the 90th minute as well. Cracked the crossbar. So well done to those two, because I didn't think we were at fault with the youngsters yesterday. I felt the experienced players let down our younger players, and especially in the first half, our midfield didn't compete, didn't win the 50-50 balls. Borough were first to everything, and from there they grew in confidence. In the second half, we were a little bit better, but still, I think it's fair to say Borough deserve to be through in the cup, and United only have themselves to blame. Anyway, guys, get your comments in below. Let us know what you think. I didn't want to make this video yesterday because I felt everybody's emotions are running wild, and you know, you can say things that you don't mean at times. So I just wanted to chill out and then think about it. So that's what it is. Anyway, subscribe, like, comment. Preview for Manchester United vs Crystal Palace will be up later on today as well, and my 11 tomorrow. See you later.